I really need to start working on adjusting all of this, so I'm not trying to get it all done at the same time. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Thank God, Friday. Excited for what God has for us. Looking forward to the weekend and the rest of the week. We finished up our missions conference. God did an amazing thing there. We had several families out with sickness. We had one family dealing with personal issues and loss and struggles, and so that's why I always ask, please pray for our families, please pray for our church, please pray for our mission conference. But we ended up with enough support committed that we were able to give all of our missionaries a $15 a month bump up, and that is just amazing considering all the difficulties, the turnover that we've had in the church and different things like that. This morning, I'm thankful. So we're in that time of the year right now when you can wake up and you get to see the sun coming up, and you get to watch the sun go down before going to bed. Here in Germany, the days are very long in the summer, and the nights are very long in the winter. The days are short in winter. And so in the summer, you'll wake up and it's already light, and you go to bed and it'll still be light. And in the winter, you'll wake up and you'll head to work in the dark, and you get off and it'll be dark. And so we're at that time of the year when you get to see sunrises and sunsets. And we have some very beautiful ones here in Germany. Woke up this morning, driving to work. We had a beautiful one. A couple of years ago, we just had some amazing, just wonderful, colorful reds, and my son calls it cotton candy. My wife calls it cotton candy sunrises and clouds, because they're just all reds and pinks and purples, and it's just beautiful. But when you looked a couple of years ago when we had the beautiful sunrises, what was happening was in the Sahara across the Mediterranean Sea, dust storms and storms in that area were kicking up a lot of dust, and that dust in the sky was picking up moisture as it came across the Mediterranean Sea, and we got these beautiful sunsets and sunrises because of meteorological storm problems in the Sahara and in that area. And it makes me think back to the old saying, red sky in morning, sailors take warning; red sky at night, sailor delight. And it goes to, again, the fact that the atmospheric disturbances, these storms, are what cause these beautiful sunrises and sunsets. And so as I look at these sunsets, I'm reminded that God is in control. We look at these sunsets and we find great beauty in them, and that great beauty comes from the fact that there are storms somewhere. And what we find beautiful, what we find amazing, what we see as God's handiwork, other people are on the other end of that, and then they're dealing with storms and difficulties and problems. We've got some friends, missionaries to the Philippines, the Vickers family. They're dealing with flooding. That several families in the church who are dealing with flooding in their homes and lost a lot of stuff, and power is out, and the days are just spent scraping mud out of the house and cleaning stuff, and just a difficult time. And I don't know if the red skies that we have right now, the sunrises and sunsets, the beautiful sunset that we have, is a result of that, but we understand that we may have a good day right now, but bad days are coming, difficult days are coming. But I'm thankful for the sunrises, because they remind us that if we allow God to, He can take our difficult times. He can take our problems, our struggles. He can take all the bad things, the ugly, the storms of our life. And if we allow Him to, He'll shine His light through it, and we'll end up with beautiful sunrises. We'll end up with beautiful sunsets. And God can take the difficulties, the problems, the storms in our life, and turn them into just amazing things that not only will brighten our lives, but will encourage others around us, will let people see God's power and God's majesty. Excuse me. Too often we're so busy fighting the storms that we we don't see the sunrises and the sunsets. And so this morning I'm thankful for sunrises, when God stops and lets us see the results of storms and lets us see what he can do with them, because he is in control and he is all powerful. And so today, if you're having a storm in your life, look around for the sunset, look around for the rainbows, look around for the beauty. If you can't see it, understand it's not that it's not there. It's that somebody else gets to see it. And so whatever God is doing in your life, excuse me, if you allow him to have control, if you allow him to use it, if you allow it to be his, if you give him credit for it, someone else will see a beautiful sunrise. And so I thank you for watching this morning. I thank you for your time. Again, please pray for the church. Please pray for me, Sheila, and Michael. We're getting ready to head to the U.S. for a wedding. Excited. It'll be my first wedding. I'll be officiating a wedding. Terrified, but excited. And so thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your time today. Hope God blesses you. Looking forward to our church services this Sunday. Y'all have a great, great day. God bless.